Is this the moment for your digital transformation? Visit Costa Rica. This video talks about some people, organizations and a little paradise that decided to transform themselves into technological giants. First, yes. The answer to the question in the title is yes. Because right now there are a lot of things that the giants called globalization and technology can do for you, so you can achieve your goals. So, let's see more about this. The possibilities, humanity has been seeing this gigantic level of innovation, of technology transformation and of changes. This movement is an amazing opportunity to grow for you and your organization. But maybe it also could be a gigantic enemy if we ignore it. So, we should take advantage of this good giant. This is great for our careers, companies, and countries, because we can generate a positive impact in the entire world in a relatively short time. So we can reap the fruit of our contribution, of course. This is wonderful. Any country can find a good space in the world economy. A company can offer appropriate products to an almost global market, or some professional from a tropical paradise like Costa Rica gives high-quality technical services to the American market. This provides many tools that can help you. You can find a paid tool that can help you with almost any problem you can have when you are achieving your objectives. Why? Because there are thousands of people creating tools that solve one simple problem, using the lean startup methodology. Today, all this is amazing because now you can achieve big objectives if you can create the correct strategies for that, because there are a lot of tools you can use, and that's because the growth of the actual disruptive technologies we can see in our time. For example, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, quantum computing, 3D printing, nanotechnology in medicine, the democratization and consolidation of, for example, web and mobile development. Concepts is, for example, sharing economy, lean startup methodology and user experience. You know, I am a good example of that. So, this is our time, your time. Your personal brand can grow to a gigantic height. There are not many reasons why you don't have a personal website. Also, are you using for that at least LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube and WordPress.com? Are you doing networking? Are you analyzing the results of your digital tools? A lot of professionals have a dream job thanks to the internet. Countries as Estonia, Israel and Singapore are transforming themselves as technological giants, and thousands of companies are selling to a global market because of this. So, it's possible and urgent. Some ideas for the digital transformation. Now, let's talk about your own startup. Let's try to innovate and make a change in the world with your own new digital company. But even if you are a big company or a government institution, you must be trying to innovate for your market so you can continue being really relevant in the future. Let's see some examples. If you are a bank, you must invest in fintech, learn about the blockchain applications and digital banking and transformation. If you are a public institution, you should be trying to apply the startup methodology in your services, so you can optimize them. Also about IA, big data and, again, blockchain and digital transformation. Any kind of big company you may be, probably you should try to invest almost all you can in innovation and, especially, in use of all the advantages the technology may give you. Because most of your direct and indirect competitors are doing that. If you are a church or an NPO, maybe you should invest in using the technology to expand your message. Of course, you should have a marketing strategy that includes a professional website, an app, and professional social management. Because obviously, your company needs it. But that's only a part of what does your organization may need. The science and innovation must be important for you. A good technical example of the minimum digital kit you may have as a big organization: you can contract a team that develops for you a well-designed website, maybe based in a content management system like Drupal, receiving people from the appropriate social networks and from searchers as Google and Bing. That website will have a backend hosted in Azure or AWS. You will study the data of the database and use IA so you can optimize your decisions and your service. This backend will be connected with a multi-platform app in in NetCore, so it works in Android, iOS, Windows, Mac, Linux, smartwatch, etc., so you can obtain access to the devices of the people you need. All of this should include chatbots and give real value, as a part of a global strategy. Use methodologies as Lean Startup, Scrum, Design Thinking and Blue Ocean in your life. Let's go to take advantage of this giant called globalization. To be a good friend and not the prey of the giant. You can also invest in the companies and startups of other people. There are different ways, like with ICOs, in new companies in Wall Street or as an angel investor, or in a startup of a friend. A good provider, by the way, Costa Rica offers you all this stuff. From web development to artificial intelligence. Because another idea is to take advantage of the gigantic potential of growing economies that have the ideal conditions, as political stability, peace, and a high level in education, technology development and professionals, but cheaper than in the USA. So, Costa Rica? The experience shows that the better option for this in all the Americas is Costa Rica, the older democracy of the continent, except the USA. You can contract in Costa Rica a team lead or a complete team or company. We also have some technology universities and a solid startup community. Costa Rica, Rich Coast, in Spanish, is not only a natural paradise for medical tourism, a leader in social indices and the producer of the best coffee. It's a little giant. It's an ecological but powerful economy, based principally in services and in the development of technology. Costa Rica Digital, from Costa Rica, big companies and even startups export integrated circuits, also medical, spacecraft and aircraft devices, and services as web and mobile design and development, data analysis and services based in artificial intelligence or blockchain. There are other services, as financial or in education. There are a lot of things that you can do with globalization and technology, so you can achieve your objectives. Begin to invest time and money to learn more about all these things, including in systems and institutions with vision. This is the moment to do it, and CR Digital can help you with this. We are an alliance to transform Costa Rica into a rich country, with innovation. In this group there are private, public, academic and international participants. We can help you to work with Costa Rica. For example, we are designing within us university and innovation city that are going to lead the digital transformation of Latin America, from Costa Rica. We are going to lead the development of innovation centers in Costa Rica and in the region, in disruptive technologies. Also, we are working in these ways: aerospace industry, innovation and employment generation, including in cities far from the capital. Digital developments of CR Digital modernization and digitalization of the Costa Rican state. Participation of technological productive sectors in national politics. Expansion and consolidation of alliances for the modernization of Latin American countries. Modernization of education and computer security in the country. Thanks for your time. May I help you with something? We can talk about how to invest in the digital world. Let's talk about these topics if you would like. Best regards, Master Ephraim GB entrepreneur, professor, programmer and digital experiences developer. Have a wonderful day. Best regards, from Costa Rica.